Well, I'm back with my niece Charli Joe again today, and we wanted to do another little devotional, and we were thinking about things in life that we sometimes get afraid of. Right, Charli? That's what we were thinking
Yes.
about. And my niece here has a fear that is about the strangest thing that I've ever heard of in my life. Would you like to tell them what you're afraid of?
Butterflies.
Butterflies. Who's ever heard of anybody being afraid of butterflies? Now, what is it about a butterfly that makes you scared?
I have no clue.
But you're scared of butterflies.
Yes.
What do you see if you see a butterfly flying around?
A creepy butterfly.
I mean, but do you run away or what do you do?
I just run away from it.
You run from the butterfly.
Yes.
Do you think the butterfly is going to sting you or bite you or what?
Land on me.
Land on you. And so you're scared of butterflies.
Yes.
You know, she was telling me that, and because I asked her, I said, Charli Joe, let's do another devotional. But, you know, a lot of people worry about, I know when I was your age, we talked about, I used to worry about the weather. Some people worry about this, that, or the other. I said, do you worry about anything? And she said, no, not really, but I am scared of butterflies. And I thought, Charli, that's the craziest thing in the world. But when she said that, I thought, you know what? Sometimes we do worry about things, and when you really think about it, it doesn't make sense to worry about it because what the fear itself, what the thing we're scared of can't really hurt us. I mean, do you really think a butterfly could hurt you, or does it just scare you thinking
It just
about it?
scares me thinking about it.
But in reality, you'd know it couldn't
Yeah.
hurt you, right? You do know that. And so, you know, today, maybe you're scared of something in the neighborhood of butterflies. Maybe there's something in your life that you're afraid of, but if you think about it, you really shouldn't be, because that thing can't hurt you. There's nothing really to it. I heard years ago a preacher was talking about fear, and he used the acrostic FEAR, and he used those letters to make this acrostic: false evidence appearing real. And so sometimes, Charli, I guess when you see a butterfly up there, you think that butterfly's going to come and get me,
Yeah.
right? And it appears real in your mind,
Yeah.
and it makes you scared. But in reality, that butterfly can't hurt you. But you know, sometimes we're afraid of something even sillier than that. And I just want to encourage you today, as a child of God, you have nothing to be afraid of. So many times in the Bible, we read these words, don't be afraid. And even in the New Testament, Jesus, when he was walking on a scene and he walks up to start talking to people, whereas you and I would say, hello, how are you doing? You know how Jesus started a lot of his conversations, Charli? He would say, fear not, don't be afraid. Now that's a strange way to start a conversation.
Yeah.
But he did it that way because he knew that people were very much afraid. And so I think maybe the word today for all of us, whether it's our health or our future, our finances, or who knows whatever, the virus or the who knows what it could be, just remember this: you have nothing to be afraid of. And the next time you see a butterfly, I want you to think about Charli Joe, and I want you to pray that she'll quit being afraid of butterflies. And I also want you to let that butterfly be a reminder to you of two things. First of all, that in Jesus Christ we have new life. That's really what a butterfly symbolizes. It's new life. But let it also be a reminder to you of this conversation that I'm having with my niece today, that sometimes in life we worry about things that are just as harmless as a butterfly. And the fact is, for those of us who are saved, even death itself is not going to hurt us. All that's going to do is take us in to the presence of God. And so, Charli, I can't wait to see a butterfly, because I'm going to remember this, and I'm hoping that it'll strengthen my faith and help me to remember that we have nothing at all to worry about. So you guys have a great day, and we hope to be with you soon. Bye-bye.